Sue Bird faces backlash over comments allegedly aimed at Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has just concluded a two-day Team USA training camp in Durham, North Carolina. The two-time All-Star made her comeback on the court after a prolonged injury that had kept her out since July 15th. So, naturally, a question mark was placed on whether she was 100% healthy. That was something Sue Bird addressed perfectly as she made her stance about the superstar crystal clear. But is it all made up? Well, that's what fans feel. As one netizen wrote, "I'm done with this damn podcast. I do not trust Sue Bird," another added. "My love is actually hate. I'm so sick of this faux psychology and gaslighting bull." But what if we tell you this backlash comes from comments Sue Bird never made? It all began after the December 11th episode of Sue Bird's podcast. The show featured Katie Nolan, who went on to speak about the tensions within the WNBA without naming a player as she spoke. Bird just smirked and nodded along. And that's what caught social media's attention. CeCe's fanbase wasn't happy with what they saw. That's because, for listeners, the player's identity felt obvious, with Caitlin Clark. Especially since the Indiana Fever sensation had already addressed allegations of racism within her fanbase during the 2024 season. So, while Nolan mentioned that the unnamed player was very, very good, the damage was already done. But is Sue Bird a real Caitlin Clark hater? Sue Bird doesn't really look like a hater. Unlike Sheryl Swoopes, she has consistently praised Caitlin Clark. Even last season, she addressed claims of being petty and jealous of CeCe. It was after she praised the 2024 Rookie of the Year's game on national television. And that's not it. Earlier this year, when CeCe broke the assists record, Bird dropped a heartfelt message. "These records have no chance," Bird said on June 10th in an interview with Clutch Points. "I think I played like 34 games the majority of my career. So they're on the clock. They better break these things in like 5 years." She went on to praise her skills as a playmaker. Even when Caitlin was limited to just 13 games for Indy for this current season, she highlighted how CeCe stayed engaged. "The first thing that came to mind, and this comes to the whole Indiana Fever, they did a great job staying engaged in their season," Bird said, per Jeff Magliacchetti. "I thought what was most impressive was the way she stayed engaged. That speaks to her maturity," she said. After all, CeCe appeared on the sidelines to cheer for her mates. So quite evidently, Bird's most unlikely to be a Caitlin Clark hater.